mood is a changing of feelings and behavior frequently and even suddenly. That is about mood. It is the changing of our feelings or even behavior that sometimes it affects us time by time. But for you to get more properly the point here, we have many types of moods. So we have this first mood, call it grumpy. The next one, annoyed. The next one, confused. I will be very fast here, guys, because there are so many. Confused. Next one, curious, cheerful, reflective, gloomy, angry. That one is very common among many young people, right? Fearful, tense. What else here? What is that one? There's one. Is anyone here is very calm by nature? You know, a calm person that everybody can shout at you, can say things at you there in school, and you're still calm. You don't say, anything at all. Humorous. I believe that person who is always shy. Lighted-hearted, excited. That one you feel always when you have an exam in school, right? The day that the teacher said you have an exam tomorrow, all the subjects, then everybody feel very excited. We have the other one, disappointed, determined, cold, envious, bored, disgusted, and so on. Then if I keep reading here more, there will be more and more and more and more that we can be speaking about. So there are so many types of mood VOAG. And the first point for us to ask ourselves is that, what is my mood? Because, as a youth, you need to know yourself better, because each one of you here, you have your limitations. So what is your mood? What is the mood that you are often reacting or behaving on it? What type of mood normally you have? Because that mood that you always end up, how can I say that, showing off, it shows a lot about you. So what is your mood? Which mood do you have? And if you have a mood, as I know that all of us, you have a type of mood, how does this mood interfere in my studies, in my career, in my spiritual life, in my success, in my relationship? Because the point of mood is that it will always interfere in everything in our life. If you ask someone that you are always, change your mood, then your mood will always interfere in something. For example, let us take the first Moody that I brought here, that was grumpy. I believe that a grumpy person has that face, always look angry. Always it is angry about something, always getting angry with something. It's like they go to school or they go to work or they are there in their house, that face. It's like they are not liking something. Then whatever happened there, they are so angry with something, so much, irritated with something that nobody want to be closer. Nobody want to be close of a grumpy person, because the face already shows it all. Now, this person is not, I can't joke with that person. I cannot get close to that person because it's so grumpy that it will get angry or might say something that I don't like it. So when a person, they behave like this, it interferes a lot, because comes the first point. Who want to be close to someone who's always grumpy? Who want to be close to someone, for example, who for any circumstances, it can get angry, it can fight or say something or hurt others, because it is always grumpy, always having that, mood that does not please anyone. So the point of eyes, guys, to have a type of mood is very interesting, because it can affect us a lot if we don't have control of our moods. And when we speak about this, in the book of Proverbs 16, verse 32, Look what the Bible says there. It says that he who is slow to anger is better than the might, and he who rules his spirit than he who takes a seat. So all of us here, we want to succeed in our life, don't you? You are going to school, to uni, you want to succeed. You are working a place, you want to succeed in that place. You come to church, you want to succeed in your spiritual life, in your relationship with God. You are dating someone, even on that date, you want to succeed too. So we want to succeed in life. But then the Bible says there that better than someone who can, let me see here, better than someone who can take a seat is someone who rules his own spirit. Better than someone that can succeed in whatever they do, succeed in their studies, succeed in their career, in their finance, in their love life, in everything. It is a person who can rule their own spirit. It is a person who is not controlled by their mood. Because there is no point of me being someone very successful, or whatever I do goes right, in my studies, in my life, everything is going properly, but I am someone that has no control over my own spirit. So I change quickly. It is that youth, he changed quickly. Any situation, it can change his mood. The person is happy one moment, and in a matter of, in points of second, the person get angry or get annoyed, or maybe bored with something, or revolt with something. Then it does not work in ourselves. So when someone is not able to control themselves, to control their own behavior, even if they have so much strength or condition or means to be something in life, to achieve success in life, they won't be able to do much. They won't be able to become a better version of themselves. Because they cannot control themselves. They cannot control their reaction in certain situations in their life. I know that most of you are trying to achieve something. You want to get something. You want to succeed in something in your life. But I can say to you, much more than you to have the desire to succeed in life, you should have the determination to control your own self, to watch your own mood in so many different situations in your life. Because our mood can change so quickly. So you and I will have to watch ourselves in these points there. There cannot be someone controlled by our mood. Because the point of mood we're going to have. Always there will be something triggering you a type of mood. I was reading there something very interesting that says that even the weather can trigger our mood, can change our mood. Even the weather. You wake up early in the morning, you're feeling very excited to go to school, and then when you open the window, it's raining there. It's raining, it's a rainy day, and then all the excitement disappears. You don't want to go to school, you don't want to go to work, you want to be there. You don't want to go out because the weather changes your mood. Or maybe even the food that you eat. When you eat something that is so tasteful, it changes your mood as well. When you are closer to people who are very, positive, it also changes your mood. When you are closer to people who is always angry, always, making face for everything, it also changes your mood. So there are so many situations that change ourselves, that lead us to behave in a way that should not be. That's the reason why we have to be very aware about the behavior that we have when this mood is so strong and very nice. So each one of us will have to watch ourselves a lot on these points. Because our mood, VYG, our mood has a downside that can be destructive if it is not controlled. If you don't control yourself, your mood, it can be destructive. It can destroy you. It can put you into troubles. It can lead you into situations that should have not been in that situations. That's the reason why it is so interesting that we watch ourselves. Because as I said, this mood can be something positive or can be something negative. Something can be constructive or destructive to us. So what is your mood? Which type of mood prevail on you? Because I said we have two, right? Or more than two. But they can be always positive, some can be also negative. Which one prevails more? In your identity, in the person that you are, in school, in church, at work, in your house, which type of mood prevails the most? Possibly it is the one that is negative. Some of you said here, I'm very calm. I can take this type of mood as negative. To be someone very calm. Why? I can take it to be something negative. Because a person who is calm, he's hard, he's very, how can I say that? He's slow to react through some situations. When a person is too calm, if they are in a situation that they need to react, they need to speak up, they need to, to do something, they will never react because they're calm, they are passive. You accept some situations. For example, they have an exam the following week and they have to start, but they are so calm. They say, "Okay, it's fine. I can make it. I can do it," and they don't start. They don't start because they're so calm. They don't take the reaction they need to take it. So sometimes, if you don't watch your mood can be very destructive to you. If you always stand into a negative mood, that negative mood can spoil yourself. Can cause so many barriers in you. As I said, to be someone very calm. You never react when life leads you, requires from your reaction. So when you are someone that you always tend to this calmness, if there is this word there, you never react in life. And that is not good. Or if your mood is always someone grumpy, I'm always grumpy, I'm always angry with something. So you become someone that you are guided by that feeling. Then people, they won't like to be closer to you because you're going to be always angry, always hurt with words, always behaving in a way should not be because the person it is on that way. If your mood is to be always gloomy, the same goes as well. Because you're going to be always down, always sad. If something does not go the way that you want it, then you get even more worse with that feeling. So guys, we need to see and watch yourself concerning what type of mood you normally have. And how long does take that mood in you. Because we go back to what the Bible says there. The Bible is very clear when it says, he who is slow to anger is better than the mighty. And he who rules his spirit than he who takes a seat. Then watch yourself, rule yourself, control yourself. If your negative mood is always in control of you, make sure to put it aside. Make sure not allow this negative mood to be controlling you. Because if you allow your negative mood to control you, it can destroy you. As I bring to you the question, what is your mood saying about you? What that type of mood say about you, say about the person that you are, because say something. So we have to ensure that we control ourselves, because if we don't control ourselves, our mood will control. And that mood will show many times lack of communion with God, lack of relationship with Him, lack of faith, lack of discipline. lack of obedience. So that mood can say a lot about us. If you see someone always sad, that sadness is speak about something. Maybe that sad is showing the person that does not have a life with God. So what your mood speaks about you. If that mood is controlling you, he's saying something. That's the reason why God called us to be in control of our own self, not to be controlled by what we feel.